Hi all, in this video I am show you the complete BP configuration with BP creation also. Before going to create the BP, we have to be know the prerequisite and mandatory configuration. Here I have made the mandatory configuration to create the BP. The BP creation, it will be useful for vendor module and SD module also. So coming into the SD and the process was same. First we have to create the account groups. So after that we have to create the number ranges for account groups. This and assign the number ranges to account group. The first three steps is same as in ECC. No need to worry. So here I have created three account groups, one for domestic customers, another for export customers, and third one is the one-time customers. But here I think lot of people will confuse about the number ranges. So in this case I have taken the for domestic customers as internal number range, and the export customers same internal number ranges only, and for one time only is the external customer number range. External means it's not a like system we need to be key just A to Z some series. For internal number range means like 8000 or 6000 is a numeric series only. Now let me show these steps how we have designed in the system. So for this one I am going to the /n SPRO transaction reference IMG financial accounting. Under account receivable and payable, first account customer accounts, after that master data, preparation for customer master data. Here define account groups for the customer. Here I have taken the three customers ZZCC. One is for my domestic customer groups, and for export ZZC2 and one time ZZC. This is the three customers I have taken. After that I have created the number ranges for three account groups. This is the interval of 3D, 4D, 8Z. Now I will show you in the system level 3D, 4D. I have not taken any external tick mark here. Why? Because my customer number should be internal only. Internal means it should be consumed here in this series. If you want to create the new number ranges also, here one tip, you can use the pre-interval option. Instead of overlapping and time taking process, you can use this option. Here the internal, that interval you can give it, but number range you can choose whatever you want it. So this is the one advanced feature in S4HANA. So in this case 3D 4D is our number range interval, and for external customer is ZZ. This is external, so I have made this external tick mark. So up to now we have created three account groups and three number ranges, two for internal number and one for external number ranges. Now the third step is we need to be assign these number range intervals to the account groups. This is the same configuration as is in ECC. So number ranges assignment. Here if you go to the CZZCC1 is our account group, 3D, 4D and 8Z for our three account groups. So now the fourth step is, however we have created the customer account groups, same we need to create the BP groupings also. Why? Because in the BP transaction and S4 HANA, so we will leverage the account groups while creating the thing. So that one we will be created this BP groupings on further onwards. So that is the case. We need to create the BP grouping. So in this scenario, I have created three BP groupings. That is the domestic customers, export customers, and one-time customers. Here also, say for two account groups, internal number ranges, and last one is the one-time customer. So now I will show you in the system level how we have made in the BP groupings. So if you know the path, this is the path: cross application components, SA business partner, different groupings and other number ranges. So I will go to the clear cut area, SPRO, reference IMG, cross application component, SAP business partner, SAP business partner, basic settings, number ranges and groupings. Here if you see, define groupings. So first we need to define the groupings, then define the number ranges, after that assign the number ranges. So let me define the groupings. So here already I have created three groupings, that is ZZDC. So if you see, this is my grouping, ZZDC and ZDEC. For other one is, for one time, ZOCC. This is my one more extra, one more. Now my three account groups are ready. This at the rate SB5 ZS is the number range interval. How I have created in the system, I will show you define number ranges. Here you can use this pre-interval option also. If you want to use create your own number ranges also, there is no issue. That is up to your wish. So this is the one at the rate yes, and the second one is B5, I think. This is the B5, and the last one for one-time customers is ZS. ZS. Yes. So up to this one we have created three BP groupings and we created the number ranges, and now the sixth step is we need to be assign number ranges to business partner groupings. So in the same previous step, wherever we have defined the number range, we need to be assign the number ranges here. So I will go to the ZDCCC. This is my grouping. So same I have given the number. Here I have not checked any external. Why? Because we want the internal standard groupings only. For export customers, this one. Now we need to be checked other one is ZOCC. This is the another one. So if you see here external tick mark. Why? Because we want the external number ranges only. Then the last step is we need to be assign our BP groupings to the account groups. So for that one, in the master data synchronization level, we need to go to the customer vendor integration, business partner settings, customer vendor integration, field assignment, assign keys. Now we are doing the fresh BP creation. So we are going to use the first BP to customer direction. The second direction will be used in the migration policy. Why? Because in ECC already we are the customers. Those customers first needs to be converted to business partner. But in our direction, in our cases, this is the direction BP to customer direction. So when I double click on this business to customer, I will show you my BP groupings. my BP grouping is ZDCC is my BP for one time customer. For my one time customer. See here also I have not checked anything, I have not used anything. ZD is my export. Now I will show you one more thing is ZOCC. This is my one time customer. Same number range. Vehicle is the external. If you see here, whatever the account groups I have taken here, ZZCC is assigned with ZOC. ZOCC here. So ZDC is assigned to ZZC2 and ZDCC assigned to ZZCC1. So now I will show you one more time also. ZDCC. This is ZDCC for domestic, ZDC for export. Now this is the pre-configuration to create before creating 3 BP. Now I am creating the one BP for testing point of view. So I am going to take the organization. See here ZDDC is my domestic customer. Here most of the people will confuse. Here some account groups does not have in the description. Some account groups are getting empty. But few BP groupings have in the description. So how this one is came means, if you go to the config level of the BP groupings, SPRO reference IMG cross application component SAP business partner basic settings business partner groupings define number and previously wherever. Here see in short name, if you not given the anything and description, this is the description must is mandatory. For example, if you not give the description, let me check one thing here, which was that one, Z100. So go to the Z100. See, they have not given any description here. That is the case here, not just in our case, just give the some description whether it will come or not. BP creation, some test. So this will be captured into other request. It's taking some time to capture the information. Yeah, that information is completed. Let me check that one. Z100. BP creation, which is the description given here, that is come. So that is their thing, but that is not in our case. Now we will show to our case only. Once again we will just come back here. We have created account groups, created number ranges and BP groupings and BP number ranges. Our configuration is completed. Now we are going to create the BP. Slash and BP is the transaction. So when you clicking on this organization, here the BP grouping is, our BP grouping is ZDCC. So this is our BP grouping. So in S4 HANA screen we will never use this account groups. Instead of account group we will use the DC, business groupings. So when you entering this business grouping, system will automatically will select the role as general role. That means 0000, this general role. So now I am giving something is here, test BP creation. So that is the search term to us. I am making a Hyderabad. Our country is India. So now if any information is missing, you need to check it. You want to check it, this is the one indicator. You can check this one, whether system will check your BP information is any missing or now BP is error free. So just try to save this one. Your business partner is successfully created. Once your business partner is created, now you need to be extended to your finance role or sales and role or whatever. So now my BP 1902 has been created in domestic case, domestic BP, but as of now customer was not created for this one. Now we will extend this BP group to the customer. So if you want to extend it, first of all you must to go to the change mode only. As of now we are in display mode. Go to the change mode. When you go to the change mode, here you need to be select FLCU00, FLCU00. Maybe someone has changed the description. This is the customer. So here you can see company code data tab. So before going to company code data in detail, if you go to the customer general data tab, see ZCCC account group, which is we are created here, system automatically taken ZCCC one. We used this BP grouping, but backend system is taken this ZCCC one. Why? Because the mapping of this one only. Now and you can see customer as internal customer only, which is we requested server, that is the internal customer. Now we will go to the company code. Here give your the company code. So in my case I am giving the some test company code. System asking reconciliation account, so I am making one reconciliation account. If you want to check any missing data, you will check this one. Okay. Any error, so my business partner is error free. So when I try to save it, see my business partner is created 1902, my customer 800 is created. So this is the customer we can use for create sales order creation as SO2 part, but this BP we never use it. So in this scenario we create BP as 1902 and customer as 85005 is the customer. So the scenario is my BP number is different, customer number is different. This is the scenario number 1 in real business environment. Now we will go to the we will explain all the scenarios, but before that one, now I am going to create the export case, export customers case, how system will behave here. So that is the case /n BP. Again I am going to organization. Here I am selecting the ZDEC is my export customer case. So here also, when you giving the BP group, system automatically will take the general account groups and test export BPs. So you can use this check mark. Yeah, is there any missing or any error? So system was telling your data is error free. Now you can create it. So my business partner has been created 998 for export case. Export BP, sorry. Now we will check export customer case. So in this case we need to go to the again in change mode, then we need to be change the role FLCU role, that is the role. When you select this one, system will go to the general data. Now you can see ZZC2. By default it's taking as ZZC2 for this one ZTC. This why? Because the configuration made here in the 7th step. Now let me say go to the company code data, making as this one reconciliation account is 3. Now try to save the BP. BP has been created under this one 8300 is my customer for export. So here the scenario is BPs are different, customers are different. So this is the scenario number 1 we will cover. Now let me check the one-time customers. So to create the one-time customer, /BP is the transaction. Go to the organization. Here we need to be selected as the ZOCC. So the same, this is the role for general. Here one time customers. System saying grouping one time as external number and please enter a number. Why? Because even BP also is the external number. So we are making as the DL9000. DL9000 Z is my external number. Then I am making as the number. So, test BP for one time. check this same whether any information is missing or not. Maybe is the error free. Now let me save this business partner. So my business partner has been created with external number range. The one time customer with the external number range. Now external PP, one time PP. Now let me check in the system whether external customer will be created or not. So I am going to the change mode in the same way. I am expanding this role to FLCU00. This is the role. When you go to this system automatically taken the ZZGCC, and you can see by default system the customer as the external customer, which is the same. Okay. Now go to the company code data. Here you can see clearly is the customer is external, and you can do the reconciliation account. Save it. See, business partner and the customer is the external. Now this will be treated as the scenario number 2. Now we are going to show the one more scenario. I want my business partner is external but customer is an internal. So whether this case is possible or not, let me go into the here scenario number. VP is external, customer should be internal. So it's possible or not. Now I can say it's possible. How it will be possible, I will show you. Slash and go to PP. So anyway we are using, this is the ZCO is the external. So in this case what we need to do here, whatever you are assigning the number ranges in master data synchronization, under customer and vendor integration, business partner settings, settings for customer vendor integration, field assignment, assign keys, define number of BP to customer direction. Here we will go to the ZOCC. Here I am removing the same, just I am making as the flexible grouping. Now what is the use of this flexible group? Now we can understand. Now I am trying to create the BP with my ZOCC. So I will come to // and BP. Create number ranges, my ZOCC. I am making as the company and BP is external. Customer is internal. This is my requirement. So we can give it here. Language is important. Maybe postal code. system asking one time as the external number, please enter external number line. So I am making as the ML90020D, whatever you can use. So this is my external number. Just I am trying to save this one. First scenario is my business partner is created with the external. So this is my business partner as external. Now, but I want the business partner is external, customer is internal. Now I am going to the change mode. I am expanding this one to FL. CU 0. When you go to this one here, customer general data, see account group is automatically system checked ZZGC, but there is a option is flexible to use the which is account group is the internal. So my account group is ZDCC domestic. ZCC2 or ZCC1 or whatever domestic. Now system taken as the internal. Now go to the company code data level. I am giving the company code, then I am making the reconciliation account 3. My business partner is external, but I want the customer as internal. Now check any error free, then save it whether it's possible or not. Yes, see, successfully possible. So this is the one business scenario. In real environment also we will ask the clients, we want the external customer range but internal number range. So this is the way. Like that we can do below scenarios by using the same flexible grouping option. So if you see scenario number, this is the scenario number 3 we will call. Now I will give some tasks to you. If you want to test it, you can do it. My test is BP is internal, but we want external customer. This is the scenario number 4, and there is a one more scenario, 5th scenario. Business partner number is same and customer number is same. This is the 4 to 5 is the new additional. So this scenario is also possible, this scenario is also possible. So if you want to do how to achieve these two things, so in next coming video I will show you. Thank you. If you understand and like, please like my channel. Thank you all.